So we said they 2-1. I said, I'm going to 2-1 details. So, Nestle Ghana from Semo. Yeah, no more than Ibia and your papa, Mediamo, last week. And you come out with this release. Very, very, very disrespectful.
Yeah.
How more consumers? You know what? Throw trust and offer what now. Consumers experience some evaporated milks. For Nestle, maintaining the high quality of our product is our number one priority. Regrettably, it appears that in some cases the appearance of our evaporated milk products is different to what consumers are used to seeing. In collaboration with the Food and Drugs Authority, we have identified the root cause and put in place a solution to keep delighting our consumers. We want to reassure anyone who has this unusual experience of coagulation of some of our evaporated milk products that it is not a food safety issue. So it is what? If it is not, and the Munja announcement
safety issue.
You know, so many food and drugs for now. I don't want to get that explanation. You are not even apologizing for me that inconvenience or the amount at a particular time. No. What's your criteria? It is important to us that our consumers have the best experience. Please give me a break on this matter. No, because I'm fine today. Me ma timsi ka ko to milk no I ma yi amame a oba chechem say if it's not oba to ma de mame me san fro me nya daje na me san fro woni
enti say ko to ene na wanom na e dis so boni bi abrewa
apologize to me and let me know the next was me say nya daje fro you be share court last week me chicha on for you me am dem me share them what's happening and I come from the babo na ye do a me nim say obe patch okra you as is not a food safety matter. Only food and them from
matter.
Do you know what you created that time and I mean then what you caused me? I am more respecting your consumer products. 2022, we are not in for this kind of excuse and you put impunity in my traffic. That is not what we are used to. 2022, Nestle one koni year, and see a catch us 1 koni year. Even a catch a telco see now, almost a truck ratabano, and that cratani pedimo. We need to reflect, making can see for cratazamo. It's 2022. We cannot continue to do the same old things and expect a change. It's impossible. Me ma control milk cabbage United Chamber says no food safety matter. Only Food and Drugs Authority for a collaborating. Now we should contact anyone who has a concern about me. Ni concern bia. Ebe share court.
Until we contact it, sir, and number.
Me ni concern bia.
Eden number afa. Eden number.
Me ni concern.
Are they going to compensate me?
I'm saying me ni concern bia. Me ko tie don pe bia. If I have to be sure that even what they are telling me is the truth.
No, but that bit, no, I'm saying it's not a food safety issue.
Me see me ni concern bia with impunity. Apologizing to people who patronize your product among these challenge, you know. Who rather know about Cabrofa can say, myself to free number, the number. Me permit can at a certain point in time, Osaka career search. Oh, mammy who crosses, I don't know who can see Yaba. Oh, trust our track. Oh, trust our cake. Are you afraid to be milk? Me and I will be because I will be free. And me, I'm free.
They take us for granted. Most of these companies and
Adia musi Ghana card o ona de bia kan tinam say kojo fojo mo amom kuko ko law school no mo ko no maye kojo fojo o so na mo say white and black jacket sa mo ye no maye ma nyina ho toyin ye delay so pampe o so ahimachi for o say ukoye re-register dem catch obi anjai if they cannot put in measures and see it through Emmanuel man so easy for us o mo bia register edu 31st o mo ncha obi card mo. They disrespect her too much. I feel no crata better bonti. I want to crata and trash.
What am I saying?
Accra 6 January 2022. The National Communications Authority has taken note of some public consent. They are causing issues there. And
the
National Communications Authority has taken note of some public concern regarding the SIM registration with specific regards to long queues and congestion at the customer care center of mobile. And you know, I know the crowd there. And the disrespect for us. And you can watch them. No man, you can watch them. It's not just the long queues because long queue the crowd. Bufu. Why? The NCA understands the frustration and inconvenience. You don't understand. We will not go through this before our noise making will draw your attention. The NCA does not understand our frustrations. They don't understand our frustration. It took us to just draw and continue to draw the attention to it. And so, the NCA understands the frustration and inconvenience of customers in their bid to complete the second stage of the SIM card registration process. As a result, the NCA has been working assiduously with MNOs and the SIM card registration application developer to improve the registration process and mitigate the current challenges. The measures being taken include the following. They've been taken or they have been taken. And it says that the measures being taken. The deployment, it has not been deployed. The deployment of additional registration points commensurate with the subscriber members of the MNO to ease congestion. In this regard, outlets such as distributor shops, retail centers, and other agent touch points across the country are being used for the SIM registration exercise. Customers are urged to patronize these and other outlets as they become available to complete the second stage of the registration. Now, that means they are still not available. We are going to go through the same inconvenience. But catch your 2022, it's not press releases, it's action-oriented year. If you are coordinating all outlets and pointers or whatever to do to make sure say baseline I expanded, I'm a nipan ko kiwo, necessarily all these telcos of officer. Just do it before you come and write this long press release. It's the same old story. They come and do crop the job with these write-ups as if they are working, but nothing is happening.
I think that the communication outlets, the department of various, some of these, they should do more this year. And some will become because say issue now the trust Kata we
are fed up with this.
Yes,
we are fed up with the plans are far advanced. It's in the pipeline. Plans are far advanced. Number 2, the deployment of various ad hoc registration points at various public areas, including lorry parks, churches. What went into the deadline on May 31st? Now, when all these things, Ghanaians will go through this. Do you necessarily have to let us go through all this inconvenience before you come back to yes? Why? What is all this? Why?
No, what country is this? And at the end of the day, they say, I'm the deadline. I'm the deadline.
I'm frustrated. Also, Ghana and Kwana. Also, every 3:30. No, I shall say Kasakaswano. Why? All started there in the Kwana Wofu. Why? In this country, why? 2022, any irresponsible act and behavior and personalities, they will be pushed away. We will not agree to some of these things.
But I'm not personally.
We will not agree to some of these things.
I've not even dead. You
spend very good hours.
No.
You are spending it on an exercise that can easily be made available for you to do.
May attempt to cry. No.
So now, Mucho Ghana Kadi, Nipa Kodao 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. What's happening? We can't devise a means. We can't. If a voter registration is a sentence and it may be over 20,000 centers. Why? And the politicians are say a voter registration exercise centers over 20,000. Why? If it's about and politics in there, everything should go smoothly. If it's about well-being there, you're struggling to even attain a car. Why? Tell Nestle they should come back better with a better press release. Tell NCA that they should action the press release, not plans are far advanced. Why?
Prince Henry Koforidia or say the NCA should just extend the deadline for the SIM registration from March ending of this year to curb Okay, also from March to ending of this year to curb the long queue at the various centers. Also, it's quite worrying. And Prince Henry Kofroidia about send crack on COVID cases,
I'm wondering whether 1 year paying for taking decisions that they don't factor in the times that we find ourselves in. Any a problem for us as a country. We don't have the facilities. No more can say with impunity or mabuso. It's all for the normal. 2022, the abnormal things that we are taking it to be normal is not possible again. It's not. Not tell Constitution him sa yes is what says sardine near to what is inyanka and the disrespect. Yeah, mami can't just school for this secretary. Tom Somunti. Achina, omo ya chere.
Yeah.
Why you juma 8 months says into aka no bia sa benya akukudu aka chere say so onim said yesi air force pass ye benya sika. One air force. Yeah, don't tell us about Paris also, and as the plans are far advanced. Why are you sitting there? That to come and tell us that plans are far advanced? One Kasua Juma no, Umamia Juma, Opapa Juma, Osiwa Juma, Unya Babia Juma, Ukuda Juma, Uira Juma. School feeding project, no, Kasena Beno.
Yeah.
I can say Nabeno. Why?